Hello everyone, it is me, MrSneakyy today, and we're going over some day 5 footage of open field gameplay, so stay tuned for more commentary by me. So yes guys, we're going over more live footage of what was going on during the time. It is massive pushes from TA on day 5. Basically what they've been trying to do, as you can see in the middle of the screen there, was a flag, and they've been trying to destroy this flag. Obviously in day 4 they started to do it, but this was their real push to get it destroyed, as you're going to see. So if you enjoy these videos I've been doing, which has been covering the days, as they've been going on, and trying to give you, multiple fights in bite-sized chunks, obviously hit the subscribe button, like and comment below guys. I hope you've been enjoying the footage that I've been doing and the live commentary. So here we are, we got TA now in a massive murder ball. They're trying to destroy this tower, as you can see on the right side, allowing them to push in. But as they've got their murder ball here, they've got NT45 pushing from the north. You've got SS18 pushing from almost like the northeast, as well as BDL to the southeast pushing in. So they're getting pushed from 3 different points here, and TA are now having to regroup together and try and work together to punish each one of these matches individually. And what you are seeing here is massive teamwork from TA using AoEs of Shadow Blades with the steady shot of the Archer manual, plus time bombs being used incoherent together to give them the massive AoE hits against the enemies. As you can see now on the SS18 side, they're getting multiple hits by Shadow Blades there, taking massive 16k hits, which has pushed those marchers away from the TA murder ball, as you can see. So that's one less side they have to deal with now, and because of that, obviously they've only got to deal with the remnants of this NT45, and now the BDL side have started to push in to try and stop this build and to push them back as well. But is it too late for the BDL side? We'll soon see. We've got a time bomb coming in from the TA side, the murder ball again of the archers and mages combined together. You're hitting some massive numbers here on these BDL side. The BDL using theirs as well on their shadow game to try and hit multiple units. However, it looks like there's more stronger and more units here on the TA side, hitting bigger numbers on the artifact skills, hitting multiple units on this BDL side here. And we can see on the bottom of the screen there a nice flank there by Mr. Flabs there, trying to push the guys into a more tighter ball to punish them with more AoE effect. And there's a massive 10k hit by Flabs there. We will see if we can get more BDL members trying to punish here. We've got one of the front lines dead from TA, as you can see, and BDL are pushing forward here with the NT45 refreshment group on the north side. It looks like TA are in trouble here, so I wonder what's going to happen. But this is one big push that TA have tried to do today, and let's see if they're able to continue with it. They're taking massive amounts of AoE here from the bottom side, and now from the top side, SS18 have to go back, as you can see on the top of the screen. They're in the yellow and reds. It's up to them if they want to continue to fight, but for me it looks like they're looking to refresh those troops so you can have full white boys here, because if you have white troops, they're going to be dealing the maximum amount of troops compared to being in yellow or red. You've got TA pushing back the BDL side here. It's almost like the TA side have consolidated just back onto their territory to gain their benefits and buffs in order to win this fight. They're working together beautifully here, with Wallabit here wanting to take the front reins, it looks like, and tanking the majority of the BDL side, and the BDL numbers have just disappeared, allowing TA to actually re-control this area. It was looking like a very shaky fight at one point, but it looks like TA have been able to split and manage their troops beautifully with the artifacts, as you can see on screen overlay. And it's allowed them to deal a considerable amount of damage and obviously continue building or destroying this flag here. So if you enjoyed so far of the commentary, what we've hit so far in the video guys, remember, hit the subscribe button, like and commentary. I'm here all day, hopefully. I'm trying to give you guys the content you love and the commentaries that you would desire. So let's go back into the video. As you can see, the NT45 side and SS18 have both refreshed here. We've got familiar faces here with Ninja Nug, as well as some in the NT45 side there, all pushing together from the north here, trying to punish the rest of the TA members being in the yellow area, because obviously in yellow marchers you're going to be dealing less damage and you're going to be taking more damage here. But you can see a perfect amount of focus fire from this TA side, punishing the NT45 with multiple AoEs. They've got a Breath of Gigantis plus Shadow Blades on that top side. You can see a beautiful, even supportive Divine Mercy, which is the tier of Albon AoE heal that was deployed on the TA side to give that little bit of extra tankiness, which was great. A bit of teamwork you can see there by the TA members. You can see BDL now trying to push here with the same strategy, using healing plus their AoE to push the TA side here, and it looks like TA are in trouble here, actually trying to recall back, or are they just repositioning themselves to be in a better position where they can remanage who's got the strongest troops at the front to take the brunt of the force? It does look like that, because the TA forces have been able to push back again. That NT45 north side push here, which was quite an impressive push again, and defense from the TA side. And then you've got the BDL members here, not that many you can see that's left with the SS18 on the top of the screen. It looks like TA have managed again to do it. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, I hope you hit the like and subscribe. But for me, guys, it looks like TA have done it, and that will be another commentary over. Peace out. I'm just playing with you guys. I just wanted to just speed up the gameplay, because it does actually go to a little bit of a stalemate there. But as you can see here is the commentary conclusion of the video. The TA side do, as you can see, hold this area now together in the ball. NT45 are cleared at the moment, SS18 at the top, and BDL still trying to push from this south side to defend this flag as much as they can. But we'll see what they can do in this last couple of minutes in the footage. So if you, again, remember, if you enjoyed the video, subscribe, comment and like, guys. I know I say it a lot, I just need to keep saying it, so you guys do hit that button. It is free to do. But we can see TA here doing an amazing job together, pushing really low health. As you can see, everyone in yellow and red here, but they're still managing to work together and focus down these troops. And as you can see here, there's a few of them left on the BDL side on the right, but TA doing some amazing pushing together again, trying to focus fire on these guys. And you can see here one person on the BDL side just pushing and just stopping for some reason, and you're going to see how much damage this murder ball does, even with solo marchers. And that is the real thing you need to see. And as you can see at the bottom screen there is SCOOPY. SCOOPY trying to go in for a flank there, but I believe you can see that Dice Hill and Maxis is both blocking the flank, which is a really good call for them, because obviously you don't want to be getting flanked in that area, because it is brutal if you do. As you can see here, Kiki getting caught out now by Daiso, pushing her. And this is where it is very brutal to go in that little choke point. So as we go into the ending of the video now, as you can see, they do go and start destroying it, and they try to retain it. And this fight does go on for a little bit of a while, but without letting that video get on too much longer, I do hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'm going to try and get it off in a nice little bit of a section here towards the end. This is the final push you're going to see right now, which is the SS18 final push to try and stop the flag from going down. So we're going to see if this murder ball is able to withstand almost a fourth round of punishment from 3 different sides, potentially from the NT45, SS18 and BDL. But we can see here there's almost 2 fronts, while the TA are still able to defend themselves, even though they're taking massive AoE there by a 10.k Phoenix Eye drop from the BDL members and some Shadow Blades from the BDL. It isn't enough to finish those marchers off, as you can see, and they've got really good target priority, this TA side, focusing down, it seems, the SS members that seem to be weaker, and then going down to the BDL members, right? As you can see now on the top of the screen, some NT45 were trying, and you can see they're still trying to push themselves into this murder ball, but it doesn't seem like it's going to go anywhere forward, shall I say. And that is basically the conclusion of the video, guys. I'm going to let it play out on screen so you can enjoy it, but that is going to be me, MrSneakyy, concluding the video. I'm going to do another update soon on what happens, obviously, in this situation. But if you've been enjoying these daily commentaries on the footage and obviously what's been going on throughout the day, obviously smash like, comment, and subscribe. And that will be me, guys, with the final part of the video concluded. So peace out.